Lower class versus upper class. Why are we separating our Americans into classes? What happened to equality amongst our fellow Americans? In this presentation, we will explore the hardship that some of my fellow Americans are facing while others live carefree. People across America live in these such living conditions you see on your screen. What are we doing in America to remove these horrific ghettos from our cities and replace them with new living quarters for those that are in need? A chance at life again for those who are underprivileged will really increase the morale throughout America. Americans whom place in the category of upper class seem to be doing well for themselves. No reason why those of substantial wealth should feel bad for those without hardly any. So what do we do as Americans? The economy today has taken a tremendous fall. This has caused a dramatic drop in employment. Minimum wage jobs cut their employment as well, leaving a lot of Americans that fall under the category of lower class jobless. Some proposals have been made by our government to increase taxes on wealthy Americans. Would this really compensate for those Americans of little or no wealth? Or would the answer be to create job opportunities for those of massive skill set versus those Americans whom successfully completed college? To create an education funding source for our low class Americans would be a great start to promote opportunity for those who have experienced life changing obstacles. Events occur in the lives of our youth which cripple them from progressing forward and obtaining a good education. Funding for underprivileged is a great start. The government has scholarship programs for the youth graduating high school and headed to college. This is a great source for grants and other educational funding, open to all, and the funds are mainly tailored to lower class and other Americans who want to pursue a potential career and better themselves. Becoming a father or mother at a young age can really change one's future plans quickly. Having to provide and nurture another life takes away time from personal progression. 38% of young parents fail to graduate and pursue a career. More attention needs to be dedicated to young parenting. In today's society, marriage brings unity in one's household. Marriage builds structure in a child's life, which opens doors to a brighter future. Marriage also builds stability and offers more opportunity for children to become successful throughout their career. Divorce rates in America tend to increase every year. Marriages from the age of 20 to 25 ends within the first 4 years due to financial problems. A climb in divorce led to increasing bankruptcy and property foreclosure. This is one of the many events that take place which potentially builds the percentages in lower class communities. Congress and government officials are actively working towards creating more jobs for our fellow Americans. Having experiences in the job field is now being considered, which allow talented lower class Americans a shot at a stable career based on performance. America is no longer just tailored to those with degrees. Technology runs our world. Computers play a big part in our survival nowadays. Making this valuable resources available to those who can afford it for personal use keeps all up to speed with technology. Employment increases every year by 9% through the use of computers. Assisting and giving back to less fortunate and lower class Americans has been an ongoing process for decades. Through the use of individually fundraising programs, nonprofit organizations, and thousands of support groups and houses, we have begun to help out our fellow Americans struggling in our societies. Throughout America, we still continue to build homeless shelters and host food drives for those who are in need. Continue to build along the same lines we are today will soon one day reduce the amount of people we have that's struggling throughout America. Studies have proven that 58% of homeless youth are criminals by the age of 20. There is yet to be a solution for this matter, but it has been in the works for years. Children should not have to suffer and feel underprivileged. Homes are being built all across America to shelter, feed, and educate all those homeless youth. President Obama has been working to increase the employment rate throughout America. Cutting payroll taxes will encourage all businesses to hire on more employees without being heavily taxed. This act will reduce unemployment and increase morale throughout America. Households across America continue to grow on wealth. All nationalities across America continue to grow and become more successful at desired careers and choices. With the percentages continuing to increase, America will soon stand strong once again. Lower or upper class, we as Americans must progress forward together without being divided into classes. Programs and aids has been put in place to uplift and help strengthen our Americans. One day our world will no longer suffer from reduced employment opportunity, divided classes, and underprivileged Americans. We will stand strong once again.